everybody, welcome to my channel. And today I'm just going to do a little vlog about my balcony, my grow room here, and my plants. So I do have a grow light. I use the pink light because it's good for seedlings and it's warm in the wintertime and it doesn't burn them. So that's why I use pink, not the bright halogenic light. I have a lot of plants, but I can only grow shade tolerant plants. And if I'm lucky, I can grow some aloe, but it's very difficult to grow aloe in here because when it gets cold, they can't go dormant, they can't hibernate, they kind of turn to mush or they dry up. But I do have a few. I just recently bought this hedgehog aloe and this lace aloe, but this is brand new, so it's not acclimated. I don't know what it's going to do, if it's going to survive. I think this one will grow well because I read online that it spurs a lot of pups quickly. It grows and spreads quickly, whereas this succulent aloe, the zebra aloe, not lace aloe, zebra aloe, I also have a problem with the roots. It has shallow roots and not a lot of them. But anyway, it's beautiful tissue culture and it wasn't expensive. I have one of my favorite plants after the orchids is the orchid cactus. It's not blooming, but it's getting new leaves right there. That's a new leaf. And I have an African violet. That's my citronella, and that's my Christmas tree. My orchids are over there. The one that's blooming right now is over there. Try to zoom in on that. Yeah. And I grow them by the window. Everything I buy either at the grocery store or in an orchid store, a specialty boutique. I have cactus and Hoyas, and that's about all, and sansevierias, because I can't really grow the tropicals in here. It's not sunny enough, especially in the wintertime. It's just, I've tried, they just don't acclimate. They turn to paper. That's a whale fin sansevieria right there. That's it's like a monstera, but it's not. It's called dragon tail plant. And that's my hybrid orchid. I think it's a hybrid. I'm speculating, but yeah, it's probably a hybrid. So I do have a grow light, and I like to use the pink light rather than halogenic light because it's warm and it doesn't burn the plants. So I put it on in the winter time. So from my understanding, tissue culture is created somewhere by companies somewhere in Asia, and then then they kind of, once they have the tissue culture and they can make it, then the company takes it to North America, and in North America it grows in greenhouses and stuff like that before they sell it. But this was all tissue culture. I acclimated it, so now it's kind of wild. And the reason I like to purchase these plants is because I like the thought of Asia. I like the thought of going to Asia and seeing real plants like this, or going to one of those greenhouses where they have them. There's some famous people in horticulture from Asia, so it's always interesting. But I think the plant trade, or the plant, I don't know what it's called, the plant market is very closely related to food. And that's why I also buy it, as I imagine that if I had to, maybe I could live off of my plants. metaphorically speaking. Okay, if I had to survive on my own, I could live off the land. So this is good practice. But anyway, that's enough about my balcony, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog.